parents watching this video for Top Virtual Staffing Solutions, one of the things that we are doing is tutoring, especially with the COVID-19 situation. And Jay-Z has been tutoring Miko on HTML and a little bit of C as well.
CSS.
CSS. Oh, sorry. Yeah. He knows more than I do now. That's why we have Jay-Z here helping him out. And so these things can be done one-on-one, or if we can have 5, 10 students in the future, this thing can be done. But for the next 15 minutes, Jay-Z and Miko will just continue to carry on with whatever they've already started. So, all right. So carry on.
Okay. So let's start. Let's pull up the topic that we should actually discuss for today.
Okay.
And before diving into this part here, okay? So I believe we have this.
Also, I forgot to tell you, I created a new web page. It's this.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, so I tried to put in an image right here.
Okay, that's good. This is a very good initiative that you're trying to create one. Okay, this is a good start actually. Let's pause this topic that we have here. I believe we're supposed to tackle this one, resolve the image, and discuss the basic CSS. But this is a good thing because you actually go back and try to build it by your own. So right now, let's try to check why it's not working, as I believe it's not working when you try to execute this, right? Okay, cool. So first thing is that what I noticed here is actually it doesn't have the declaration of the HTML. It's like it doesn't have any body of it. So it doesn't have the right statement or syntax for the HTML.
Okay.
So you need to remember that you need to have this.
Oh.
The doc type. So technically you're trying to say to the web page that, hey Chrome, this is a web page. This is not just a text, it's a web page. So as soon you put this one here, this thing, okay, I want you to copy this and put it above here at the top. At the top of did you know? Okay, can you do that for me? You can still control your computer. Okay.
Oops.
Just control copy, okay? Don't do the control cut.
X, okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Control C.
Okay, enter, and then paste. Okay, here's the thing. You actually, basically, in order for Chrome or a browser to understand what you just input, it's not necessary to have head tags. Remember, this is a tags, right?
Yes.
Head tags. So it's not really necessary yet. So we're just trying to make sure that the browser can understand what you're trying to deploy or you're trying to display, okay? So we can just remove this, we can just keep it that way, but just remember, okay, it's not necessary to have that. Let's just put an end tag for that because we're gonna use it in the future. Okay, there you go. Okay, remember, in every tag, there should be a start and
an end.
Okay, cool. What is the end of the HTML here?
What do you mean by end?
The end tag. What do you mean? What's the end tag? Because if we have head, this is the start. This is the start tag, and this is the end tag, right?
Yes.
Right now we don't have end tag for HTML, so we need to declare end tag for HTML, and that's gonna be in
So HTML with it has a slash.
Yes, correct. That is the end tag. Usually the end tag have slash,
Yes.
okay, a backslash, okay? So what we can do now is that, so here, so we are trying to declare that the type of this document is a HTML,
Yes.
but the web page can't understand yet because we don't have any end tag for HTML. So he cannot understand the statement. Browser cannot understand. So you need to make sure you put an end tag to the bottom.
Okay.
So let's remember the shortcut here in the Sublime.
Yes.
Can you click that here to go directly to the bottom?
Sure. The it's the screens though.
Yep.
I can't really touch it.
Okay. Let me do it. I'll do it real quick. There you go. And
Could I say something real quick?
sure. Go ahead.
Do you see these screens here?
Or you're talking about the videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
The videos.
You want to move it?
Yes.
Oh, there's a you can actually move
you
your cursor.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Not now.
All right. Here we go.
Oh. Okay.
All good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So right now we're going to put an end tag at the bottom. I think you can do it now. Oops.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay. How do
Enter this part here. Click here and click enter. And
I?
you should be in the bottom.
Okay. I get it now.
Okay. Want you to write the end tag.
Oops.
Oh, that should be enough. The system already detect that
Got it.
you don't have. Okay, then control save it. I want you to save that, and I want you to execute the code. Remember when I say execute the code?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a dot. It's an a dot. It's a dot HTML.
Yes. So technically, it's in that is the right type. Okay, that's very good. You know, you already know how to navigate, huh?
Yes.
Okay, this is good. See? So now the browser can actually understand what you're saying because earlier, I believe when you try to run that, nothing will display. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So right now, the browser can actually understand what you're saying because you did put what type is this file. Second, you actually have the correct declaration of the file,
Okay.
which is very good. So the only thing that we need to improve right now is you really need to remember this. Okay?
Okay.
So it's always part of the HTML file that you need to put the doc type HTML. So that is actually the new declaration. Before it's quite long, but now they made it shorter and more friendly compared before.
Okay.
But the good thing here is you actually initiate creating a new web page. Well, this is what I'm going to do. In the future, we're going to connect the first web page and the second web page. It's like I'll give you an example real quick. Um, Hold on. Remember, okay, if in the future, what we're going to do is since you actually create a new page, when we click this word Mars,
Okay.
when we click that, it will actually route to the second page. So that's
Oh.
what we're going to do in
Huh.
the future. Okay, not too fast, not too fast,
Okay.
because we're actually behind. We're really behind for now because we haven't touched the CSS yet. But I can definitely insert that topic along the way, because it won't really take too much time to actually get that part. But before I forgot that part, let me add that to our topic. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, let's change this to, you know what? Let's change this to let's rename this to topic.
That's top
Oh,
off.
I'm sorry. Hey, where's that guy? There you go. Okay, topic. And let's not save this in as HTML because we just want to have a document to that.
Sure.
Okay, so let's enter that. Okay, so each time we check this is not an HTML5 already. So this is just a normal document. Okay, so Miko, since we actually create a different web page, so remember we actually have right programming, or right, if we say that in a human being, we actually have a right culture or right fundamental to use. So we need to put all the pages in a folder so we can actually easily navigate. Because if we have 10 folder, I mean a 10 web page and CSS,
Okay.
that's gonna happen. We're gonna have a lot of file here. So we will try to put all the file. If, for example, CSS, so this is the CSS file folder. So all CSS file or extension, we're going to put it here. Okay, so all the images, we're gonna put it here,
Got it.
and all the HTML file here, we're going to create a new one now.
Okay.
Mhm. You know what? I want you to create new one so that you'll know it, how to create a folder. So here, Miko's folder, I will guide you first, and let's create one.
Should I create it myself?
Yes, you need to create it by yourself. I want you to right click here, Miko's folder,
Okay.
right click. Okay, I want you to select new folder because we're trying to create a folder.
New folder.
All right, cool. And I want you to name that web pages with the camel case.
Oh,
Okay, remember the camel case. It's really
yes.
important. Let's try to keep on using that. Okay, cool.
Should I
Click.
put HTML?
No, not necessary because this is just a folder. When you say web page, we need to understand that that's actually a HTML file. Okay,
Okay.
so you can just hit enter. Okay, so the Mikus folder is actually in the arrow side like this. So I want you to open the folder. Do you remember how to open that?
Yes.
Okay, can you do that for me, please?
Now,
Okay, cool.
now there is 3 folders.
Yes, correct.
Oh, and
So
I also realized that it's in alphabetical order.
yeah, okay, very good. That's a very good what do you say this? Very good
Observation?
I'm sorry?
Observation?
Yep, very good observation. I actually supposed to tell you that, but it's a good thing. So right now, since we actually have that folder, we will now move all the HTML file to that folder. Okay, I will
Okay.
teach you how to do that. Okay,
I
so click
I
click
think I
that.
know.
Okay, go ahead. Can you do that?
Oh wait, no, that wasn't. Okay, never mind. I for
So
yeah.
what we're, I
That-
will move the first one, and I want you to move the second one. Okay,
Okay.
right. So I'm gonna left click.
Left click.
Okay, just keep on clicking left click and drag all over here.
Okay.
I'm not sure because it's
Yes,
quite
that's what happened with the one where you were at desktop.
okay.
This is slightly different,
All right.
I think.
Okay, but that's not a problem. Don't worry about it. We can do that later on. But that's how you move. That's the shortcut and how you're moving the file over this folder here. And the other one is the usual, which actually just go to your folder and then move it here. That's
Yes.
the simplest way. And I believe you can do that, right? You already know that.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to move all the science rocks and main Miko. I want you to put that to the web pages folder. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, good. Okay, so let's go to the Sublime text real quick. Okay, as you can see, Sublimes will actually detect what's the real time that's happening in the folder. So you can see now that file is already here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it's easy. It's very easy to determine if what were you trying to open, what you're trying to edit, because we actually compile all the files here. So it's like we're creating a library. It's like this is for the science, this is for mathematics. So it's like what we're doing right now. We're
I
just trying to arrange the files.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
With the CSS file, what will we be doing it with it, or is that just a picture?
Very good question. That's actually part of our topic supposed to be today.
Oh,
Okay, so if remember this, if we have time, let's add CSS file in different folder. So
okay.
that's why we prepare this, because we're
Mm-hmm.
going to move the CSS code here, this code into a different file. It's quite advanced, but it's a lot easier if we start with the basic and a little bit jump with the advanced, so
Okay.
you can actually get hang of it. But definitely will not jump everything at the advanced, so we will move slowly up until we reach that advanced topic. But definitely you'll not get lost.
Okay.
This is just a part of the advancement I want you to understand, and we will like to keep on using in the future. Okay.
All right. All right, Jay-Z. Anything else to wrap up here?
I think
I don't want to go over your time. I want to respect your time.
don't worry about it. So I think that's it for today. Miko, I know we're not able to get into this topic for today,
Yes.
but the good thing is we are able to get back to the topic that we have for this part here, the
Okay.
doc type. This is very important because just like what happened today, you try to create a web page, but the problem is it's not executing well. So right now, you really understand now why it's not executing, because this is the main part of the HTML file.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
that's a good thing. Yes, go ahead.
will we be doing the topic right now, or do we still have a few more?
No, we'll do it the next session.
Oh,
I
next.
believe we're gonna. Yep, I believe we're gonna do it in the next session.
Okay.
But if you want, we can do it tomorrow. It's up to you. I can do that.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
we'll stick to the schedule. We'll stick to the
Yep,
schedule. Yeah.
we can stick with the schedule.
All
Just let
right.
me know.
So again,
But
yeah, go
yes, go
ahead.
ahead.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, just want to recap that we will discuss this for the next meeting for this one, and because we every end of our class we usually put next topic here, Manuel. So I'm gonna add here additional one. Um, oh sorry.
All right. So while he's typing the agenda for the next session, again for the parents, teachers, caregivers out there, uh, the tutoring is not only for programming. So that's for any subject matter that you guys want to learn. And at the
Yes.
same time, yeah, so it's not only programming because, for example, tomorrow, Miko, you'll be starting with a keyboard tutor as well.
Yes.
All right. So for the parents, again, the advantage of doing this is that you do this at home. And again, before COVID-19 situation, that's one of the benefits. Instead of you driving around, going from one place to another place of different tutoring centers, again, this is something that hopefully you guys can look into and see if you can make your life easier. And then obviously if you're at home, then you can do other things, whether cooking or doing other household things that you guys need to do. And
Yep.
and you have experts to do it, because again, for me, I don't know anything about programming. I'm very thankful that Jay-Z is here helping Miko out. So we're very thankful for that. And so again, see if this is something that could help you guys. Jay-Z,
Yep.
anything else you want to share?
Oh yeah. I know sometimes when we heard programming, it's quite advanced, but I'm very flexible. A lot of people are flexible. We can definitely teach a Microsoft Basic. So, because I believe if a person can actually learn those things, it's easier for them to understand how programmer works. I can definitely teach you that all the basic for Microsoft or advanced for that topic. I can definitely give you a tutorial with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything computer related, and doesn't have to be with
Yes.
Jay-Z as well. We will look for tutors for you guys. So that's a key. That's a key thing there.
Yep.
All
Correct.
right. Okay, Miko, anything else you want to share
Nope.
in this
Not right
recorded
now.
session? Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So we're good right now.
Okay. Yep. We're good.